Good morning. I hope everybody's had a nice entrance into February. I wanted to talk about entrances, and that means tomorrow, the day after, the week, month, and year after. And let's go 3 or 4 or 5 years ahead from now. I want to talk about technology and the role it's playing in science and university expenditures based on grants from what we think are patriarchal or matriarchal groups that send money to universities, but really what we're looking at are donations to universities based on corporate power and government interests. When I was in university, there was government agents that would come in towards the end of our course and offer jobs out to graduates in weaponizing things and developing new programs. That's just the start. Technology has gotten to a point now where it's not benefiting anybody. And yet humans tend to spend money and continue to have some derived sense of excitation and allure to technology. But technology is only something that's been around for the last 160 years. Making a clock, making a pocket watch, making a gun, making a steamship or a coal-powered steam train locomotive. It's not really technology. It's invention. The type of technology that I'm speaking about this morning is the technology that's derived in harvesting great swaths of the planet Earth for a very small return. Palladium, rhodium, titanium, gold. I like everyone to think about curbing their interest in technology and support of technology. I'm a scientist and a maths theoretician. I'm not bothered whether my mathematics theories are applauded and proven and agreed with by the current scientific community. But because I'm a maths theoretician, I see things differently than most of my friends. I'm able to look at the shape of mathematics, visualize a higher form of geometry, and then I often try and connect the dots where a higher form of geometry is heading for a bridge that leads into society. Aside from my interests, which are many, most of them are natural earth sciences, I spend some time in academic fields and some time in aerospace and some time in aerospace that's connected to governments, the U.S. government only. I don't work with foreign governments. One of the remarkable things that's been on my mind for the last 3 days a lot, and it's something that's been in the back of my mind, but I wasn't really able to sit down and come up with what I wanted to say about it. There's no point in looking for supersymmetrical particles, quasi-particles, subatomic particles, things that are so small and so energized that they take billions, if not trillions of dollars to identify and record. So far, none of these supersymmetrical particles have ever been captured or used as a form of energy. And yet, there are so many things that people suffer from across the entire world, so many things that animals are suffering from because of the quest for technology and the quest for material power. Universities are not a solution to saving the planet. Technology is not a solution to saving mankind. I don't see people that are starving to death benefiting from you being able to buy a new cell phone. I don't see animals that are being driven into extinction through cruelty and through neglect and through ignorance. I don't see animals that are disappearing or being tortured being benefited by technology in any way. And yet, all of us support technology. We're in a society where we almost can't live without it. But then it wasn't very long ago that I was having a lovely life, getting along without technology at all. We had rotary phones. Anything that was digital or anything that was LED was always a new interesting thing. An LED re-out on our TAC stereo system. Analog stuff and vacuum tubes worked really well until the late 70s. Many of the things that we think are clever and interesting are only serving to destroy us, destroy the planet. I'd like people to think about disconnecting from your interest in technology and disconnecting from your interest in supporting universities, disconnecting from your interest in supporting aerospace science, disconnecting from your interest in supporting chemical science, biological discoveries right now with things like mirror bacteria, quantum particles, the size of the universe, qubits, quantum computing, AI. Who are they benefiting? They're benefiting people who have no feelings about reality, about this dimension, about Mother Earth's needs in the third dimension. It's all well and good to pine for the fourth and the fifth. It's all well and good to say we're moving forward into the next dimension and everything will be fine. I believe that we will have a beautiful future. I believe that everything will be fine. But I also believe that that's based on decision-making processes that we can ameliorate now, that we can communicate now. So let's think about not supporting technology at all. Don't buy a new television. Don't buy a new computer. Don't buy a new stereo. Don't buy iPads, earpods, Fitbits, wristwatches, anything that is involved with modern technology right now. Because the money is going to evil. They keep saying that science is leading us towards a better future, but who are they? Who's giving them the money and the advertising power to attract you into thinking that technology is going to save you or save me or save the planet? It isn't. I don't see anything happening to mankind that is of great benefit through technology. I'm not talking about medicine. I'm talking about our ability to build faster weapons. Look at the launches that are going on. There's 5 launches going on last night and today. All these rocket ship companies, and it's unrestrained. It's wanton lust to make more money with technology, satellites, all that stuff. I've decided not to get involved with the satellite industry. I had some meetings with some physicists and some math theoreticians and some scientists. Some of them retired from NASA, some of them retired from aerospace. And I just had a meeting yesterday and concluded with them that none of the work that they're doing is going to benefit mankind and is only polluting the planet and stripping the planet further of its rare mineral wealth. So I'm just going to keep working on mass theory and higher geometry. I'm going to keep collecting rocks. I'm going to keep supporting animal groups. And I'm going to keep supporting you, your heart, and your thinking processes. And hopefully that you will share yours, your heart, and your thinking processes with me. Please think about what I've talked about today. Start to think about not supporting technology in any way, not supporting science in any way. And then perhaps you can do some research to find out exactly where all this money's going and what's it done for anybody or the planet. I'd say 0. Time to really make a commitment to getting back to our roots. Farming, making your own clothing, making your own candles, collecting logs to chop up into firewood, building brick chimneys, build a kiln, make your own ceramics. Come up with things that you can do, that you can trade with other humans, that don't have a negative impact on the environment. I love you guys. Hope you think about this, because the more I get involved with people that are in technology, the more I just want to collect rocks and stare at the sky and talk to animals. I think that's the right kind of science for me. I love you. Let's stay in touch, okay? And have a wonderful day and a wonderful week and a beautiful month. And also, I'm going to be putting together a get-together, and it'll be free. It'll be a place where everybody can come and join in and play music and look at the stars. And if you can support yourself with your own food, I'll produce an area where all of us can join and have a wonderful time. Think about that. I think that we should get together either late spring or early fall of 2025. Take care, everybody. Bye.